Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Just a Normie. I'm your host. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. And today we have an article from Pirates and Princesses. It says here, Lucasfilm in need of a cleanup crew once Kathleen Kennedy leaves. And I completely agree with that sentiment, but I tend to think that she's probably not going anywhere. But there are rumors about that she is. I don't know how credible they really are and stuff, and we won't really know anything until it actually happens. You know what I'm saying? And they might give her a golden handshake and be gone. You know what I'm saying? But then who really comes in after her? And the other thing too is that Lucasfilm has lost money, completely has lost money. Whether if you agree with that statement or not, and stuff, they have lost money. It's been an utter dog shit situation when it comes to Kennedy and running one of the greatest franchises into the ground. And then this PR situation with the Gina Carano situation as well too. And I've done public relations, and I'm sorry, but Lucasfilm and Disney might be able to make it out of this situation, no doubt, because they've got money and stuff. But the thing is the optics look bad. Your fans are pissed off. And what's going to rise out of this, and what I have encouraged, is those that can create their independent creations. And that's what I support now. I'm tired of supporting these big conglomerate corporations that think that they have a mandate to destroy what we love. Well, you know what? I'm not going to spend my money. I spend money on stuff that I like, and I will not spend my money. I will put my money where my mouth is. I have no problems with that. Granted, I've got a younger kid that loves Disney Plus. Yes, I'm a hypocrite, but hey, I'm kind of in a difficult situation with that. So, and I still like some things that Disney's doing, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna, reach out and criticize or give my opinion on what's going on. But I think that things are getting far worse for content creators at Star Wars in regards. They're not getting better. And I bet you it's like walking on eggshells too. There's a lot of scuttlebutt that's going on with regards to Lucasfilm having difficult time getting new directors to come on board. Even for the likes of Jon Favreau. And why not? Why would you want to put yourself through this mess and stuff like that? That is Kathleen Kennedy, who has actually probably destroyed the culture that was a fun environment to work in within Lucasfilm. And that's just I think that can be said as, I don't think we even need to have anybody on the inside to actually even understand that, And also, too, with the Zack Snyder situation, there was rumors that he was going to potentially create something in Star Wars, too. But that's been kind of shot down. I don't know if there was any proof to that. Maybe there was. Maybe. I don't know. But then, I think that what we saw with the Gina Carano situation and stuff, I think that says a lot. And I think that there has been people out there that have worked on, like, The Mandalorian, that have been warned that you will be destroyed like Carano was. And I will say that the Carano situation is a fiasco. It is a PR disaster. Whoever Disney Lucasfilm has, they have no idea what they're doing. And they are signaling to the mob that do not buy anything, does not watch your stuff and stuff, And I guess somehow Disney thinks that because they almost have 100 million subscribers to Disney Plus, that gives them a mandate that says otherwise. These corporate overlords and stuff and chairmen and stuff need to shut the fuck up and let the creators be the creators for once and stuff. Stop dictating what they're going to do and what they're not going to do and stuff, you know? Let them make a good product. Let us throw our money at you. But if you don't like that, that's okay. I'll take my money elsewhere. Period. And stuff, you know? And I don't know what's going to happen with Mandalorian season 3, to be honest, and stuff. I hope it's going somewhere, but I don't even know if I really want to watch it now. I'm not even sure if I want to or watch the Book of Boba Fett even. You know, who the hell wants to work in this toxic environment? And maybe that's the whole plan. They want to destroy everything so they can rise it from the ashes. Oh, I'm sorry to tell you, but there won't be anything rising from the ashes. And then they've seen what they've done to Carano in trying to erase her from everything. They've stopped her Funko Pop line, other stuff that's officially licensed by Lucasfilm and Disney and stuff like that, you know? It's just insane what they've done and completely unacceptable, in my opinion. And so I don't care for what they're doing. This cancel culture bullshit and stuff, you know? And, you know, there's, you know, who would want to after they've seen what they've done to Gina Carano, you know? And, you know, I don't know. You know, this article goes into, we've been watching as a number of Lucasfilm employees see it now prudent to mark that their social media posts as their own opinion. That's smart because the social media posts they've been putting up are often borderline vile and more frequently abusive in the extreme to large portions of potential customers. Now, you know what? If I worked for Disney or Lucasfilm or whoever it was and stuff like that, I would tell, you know what? I'm sorry, you're an employee. You don't speak about things on social media. We have, you know, official channels that do that, you know, that. And so I think that it's, you know, like I work in a certain sector and stuff, and I just got back to work and stuff, and thank God, you know. But I'm not allowed to use, I can use social media, but I can't put out information or talk about things within my work environment and stuff and all that. And I know it's two different industries and stuff, but still. And so I think that anybody's a, you know, a Lucasfilm employee should not speak anything about their job or their opinions based on what's going on or attack fans. And if anything, I would have terminated people like that. Because you know what? You're hurting the brand. You're not helping it. That's just a fact. And you don't have freedom of speech when you're at work, and you have every right to be terminated. And that's where we're going. So, you know, what makes this prudent to the story is that sources are telling us that Disney may have difficulty pulling in someone highly competent to take over Lucasfilm once Kathleen Kennedy exits. Either this year or in the coming ongoing years thereafter, it could be very toxic. But if you put somebody in there who is an organizer and knows and understands the structure and is willing to get rid of people for their toxicity, stuff like that, you have no problems. I've worked in defense industries and stuff where you have toxic environments that are a hindrance and also compromising positions. You get rid of them. It's never easy to get rid of anybody or terminate anybody. But if they're a hindrance to what you're working on, then there is a need to do that. And apparently Lucasfilm has quite the ideological studio, apparently. Many employees there have become bitter, partisan. It's not the sort of place someone wants to take over, especially if their mandate is to moderate the studio. Someone walking into that scenario could easily see a potential future being the target of online, virtual, and victim of identity destruction. While we can't independently verify these claims in this article, film industry commentator Grace Randolph has previously said that Disney tried to get rid of Kathleen Kennedy in the past, but was unable to find someone suitable who was willing to take the job. Well, things are much more worse now and all that. I think maybe they could probably I don't know if Jon Favreau would want it, but then, this whole ideology woke shit, and they, bring in a white straight male, and all that. And who knows if Jon Favreau wants that headache too as well. But there's got to be somebody out there to do this, you know what I'm saying? And all that. Um, When Kathleen Kennedy finally leaves, it's widely thought that whoever takes her place will need to bring in significant resources to manage the potential fallout, as well as institute better social media regulations for employees. In essence, they're going to need a social media workplace politics cleanup crew. And while we don't have any concrete details, we have been led to believe that Jon Favreau may be less likely to take the job once Kennedy is out. Again, while she might not leave this year, although that is now a possibility, she is almost certainly leaving in a few years. But there is no likely replacement in sight. As Forbes points out, Lucasfilm and Disney have bad behavior in firing Gina Carano. Consider that only did they exhibit poor corporate judgment after all. Look at the negative PR as a result. There's been just numerous things that have come out and all that. Unfortunately, we're also hearing and seeing a same virtual coming out of Pixar as well as Disney's Storytelling Matter Group and all that. If we're a foreign hostile power looking to demoralize Western culture, you couldn't pay enough money for such a strong fifth column. It's just hope that Lucasfilm gets their cleanup crew before Star Wars is thrown completely in a dustbin. And I'm not sure where that is right now. I'm not sure where the dustbin is. I'm not sure if Disney can even make a comeback at this point. If there was actually somebody serious put in place, maybe then they could turn it around, but that's a big maybe. They've done so much damage and so much alienation of fans, especially and then with the Disney movies and stuff have just been utter crap. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me know what you think down below. Like, subscribe, and share, and be talking to you later. Take care, everybody. Bye.